team effort as a whole was very important. Kyle Mosher got a win, and then right up next, Riley Jacobs got an important win. Lennox Wallach had a crazy match that resulted in a pin. So all the guys that wrestled before me, since I was the last match, all the guys that wrestled before me were a huge part in putting me in the position to finally clinch the team win.
Angelo Rini trying to pull off a walk-off heroic performance. If he can get a major decision, we'd be tied at 20. If somehow he can get a tech fall victory, that would walk it off.
Early on the match, what my main techniques that I used, I was just trying to get to his legs as quickly as possible and as easily as possible. And usually what that resulted in was a single leg and just going to some sort of finish. I was trying to score points on top in the top position, but I wasn't getting much luck there. So I kept kicking the guy on bottom to get more takedowns. So before the match started, Coach Massey pulled me aside and he just told me to do my thing, which is score points. And that's what I did in the match. I didn't know, like I said earlier, I didn't know if I needed a tech fall or just a major decision. So Coach Massey just said, just score as many points as possible. When you're in the moment of a match, you don't really know you're like doing what you're doing just because of all the practice. But from the art of the takedowns, I would just, I was usually firing off single legs. So I'd set my single leg up with like some sort of step, like pull, and then make him step so I can reach for that leg. Setting up my shots was the main thing to just get the guy reacting so his legs were nice and free to attack. I try to finish my shots as quickly as possible. The person that I was wrestling was kind of scrambly and he was kind of good defensive wise, so I had to make the adjustment in the match to finish my shots as quickly as possible.
If Rini gets 3 more points, he will win by a tech fall, and that will be 5 points and a walk-off winner for Columbia. They're down 4 in the team score. Rini shoots one more time, but they're back up on their feet. 4 seconds. Rini with a takedown. Trying to get the pin, and he gets it! At the buzzer, when did the clock end?
So my final move, it was a 2-on-1 to a double leg, which is my bread and butter probably. It's a move that I hit pretty frequently. So I think it was like 10 seconds left. We go back to the line. I tried to fire off some other shot. It missed. And then I just did what I can. I got the 2-on-1. I posted up and shot in for the double. And I took him down I did take him down to his back. But I think that was just more of my opponent conceding and, understanding that the match he got teched. He couldn't give up that takedown. And in that moment, I didn't really, I was just firing off as many attacks as possible. And that's the first thing that naturally came through, that 2-on-1 to the double leg.